For the people that were here in the old videos, you already know what crib this is. 28 degrees. It feels better than yesterday though. All right, we just got here. Look what they got. Come on, boy. Don't hump that bed. It's not yours. Woo! Even the days like this, vacations, enjoying the trips, enjoying time with family, you can still get the job done. But that same 100 that you're making could be 1,000. That same 1,000 you're making could be 10,000. All right, we're done with the call and everything uploading. It was about 48 minutes. All right, right now we on one of the ski little gondolas. My brother back there. All right, good morning, everybody. It's about 30 degrees out here in Philly. I got a ski mask. Still wear it all black. Went to the dispensary yesterday. We got that legal shit.
It's 28.
It's 28 degrees. It feels better than yesterday, though. I think it's because I got more layers.
Yeah.
But we're about to drive to the Poconos now. We're about to get this whole snow cabin trip. Go snowboard it, go ATV ride it. It's going to be a fun trip, but this is where it all begins. Camera's inside, so that's why I'm recording this beginning part out here. But yeah, look at the crib. Got my girlfriend here. For the people that were here in the old videos, you already know what crib this is. If you know, you know. Where all the magic happened. All the way up there. But yeah, like I said, I got the ski mask. It's cold. We about to get this trip started. I'm about to stay warm. Probably got to fix this too. What the hell? Boy, I was saying we were going to look for deer, but I didn't think they were going to be at the house already. All right, we just got here. Look what they got. We got a racing simulator and an Xbox. Is mine?
No, not you.
I'm confused. So is that small? Which room is what? Blue, you got a dog bed out here and we got a foosball table. It's cold though, boy. It's real cold. Real cold, but you can lay in that, boy. Come on, boy. Don't hump that bed. It's not yours. Now we're in the backyard right now, and this got some icicles. What about this? I put some boots on. Oh my God. Yeah, watch. Hold on. Is there a shovel? I had a broom, but this broom looked like it's frozen too. Here, move. Don't go down here. Don't go down here.
Got a little paw prints.
I'm not even hot. I'm just out of breath now. Not hot, cold. This is cool to look. We got a heat thing over there for some propane.
It's all covered in snow.
It's Bad John. Yeah, Bad John. But we got one here. Yeah, this at least is a little softer. This is ice, never mind. All of this. You see this footprint?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Who's in my yard?
Look at the deer.
Where?
Over there. You can see it. It's right there.
I'm going back to you.
But their feet are not going to be that tiny. That's like the deer, if anything.
Huh?
That's like deer, if anything. Gotta stomp on it.
We don't have time to eat, so Burger King it is real quick. On the last one, we about to get active with it. Get my gloves on. The ones we're gonna take, but we gotta go sign some papers and stuff first, so we about to see. Nice and bundled up though. Trail entrance. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been drifting this joint, but there's a guy behind me, so I can't go too crazy. But like shit like this. Like I could get that whole back spinning. People coming out. We like a biker gang out this joint. It's like GTA. It's like GTA out this joint. They got goggles and I got recording glasses. Turn right here, watch this. I'm about to drift this joint. Man, this the life that you get when you don't gotta go clock into a job. This the life you get when you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. What the hell? The fuck? We in the woods for real, for real. We deep out here. Oh yeah, another turn. Watch this. Oh yeah. He stay trying to copy me. Bad. Shout out to this place. I'll have it in the video real quick for y'all. Oh! Cave hideout. Aw shit. We going to a cave? What do that even mean? What do you mean a cave? A bear cave? Drift that John. Mud pit. Expert only. I should go down there. The way I'm moving this, John, I'm a fucking pro.
And then we'll take off again, okay?
I'm ready. I'm sliding this, John. 20 minutes we go.
Right on the other side, when we were riding along that mountain ridge, on the other side of the highway there is a garbage dump. They're just a built-in. In the summertime, if you go on a diagonal about 60 miles from here are lakes. That's where the bears end up over.
Oh yeah. Going through a stream. Oh boy. What the hell is this, boy? Do this shit again. Oh! Man, I'm gonna go like these. Just like this. That. Woo, 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 woo. Yo, I'm doing this job.
At me. Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad?
Yeah, the crib out. It's a cool spot. Got the heat on right now. Got blue down here. Foosball table. It's a nice crib, can't lie. I definitely need a little. I don't know if I'm gonna have the thumbnail me now or the thumbnail when I'm on the ATV in like an hour. I don't know. But yeah, it's cold. Real cold. But we're getting ready to go get food. I just peeped. Look at this fridge. Why does it look so fancy? Hey, yo, it's a tinted fridge. The more you know. It's cool, right, Fred? I called you Fridge. Bloop. We about to go. Food, the ATVs, content on the way. Richie Rich. Mhm. Get upstairs. Oh, it's a wet floor. Get up here. Now, yeah, we got like this little spot over here. I don't think the lighting's over here is the greatest, though, to be honest. I mean, it's cool, but the lighting isn't ideal. Right now in the big room upstairs. Honestly, not sure where I'm going to be doing the session tonight because I am going to be doing a session with the team, even though I am on vacation, even though I am like on this little trip and everything. You see me on the four-wheelers going skiing and snowboarding tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But we still got to give value and everything for the team. Even on the days like this, vacations, enjoying the trips, enjoying time with family, you can still get the job done.
you can still get the work done. Get out of your own way. Stop making excuses for why you can't do it, because that's exactly why you're in the position you are. You got the time. Just gotta make it happen. What's this bathroom look like? I haven't seen this bathroom. All right. It's not that bad. Not that bad of a bathroom for a little guest bathroom. I've seen worse. But yeah, then you got the room over here, bedroom over here, down here, game room here. You know, cabin vibes. Ah, they got a bar thing. Foosball. They got this over here too. This is like a fake darts. You like 30s? Okay. I need 500 and I'll walk away. 500 and I'll walk away. Close. 500 and I'll walk away. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I just realized this is like, I mean, it looks cheap and it works, I guess. Looks like they just took like deck pieces. And it works. I mean, looks like they just did it in all the corners. Steak ribeye. Mac and cheese. More mac and cheese. All right, good morning, everybody. We about to be active with the team. It is Sunday morning, February 23rd. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be one of the earliest sessions I've ever done, but I do have one-on-one calls from about 9 o'clock in the morning to around 11 in the morning, so it's going to be a pretty jam-packed day in terms of me being busy, doing things I need to do when it comes to the team, and I'm going snowboarding and everything later on too, so that's going to be fun. And right now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my tooth is hurting real bad. Like, my wisdom tooth is like growing a little bit, and the pain that I have right now in my mouth, no diddy, is crazy work. So I'm gonna try to get this session over with, because I'm gonna have a lot of talking for the next couple of hours. So yeah, I'm honestly probably about to try to take some medicine real quick, so I don't gotta deal with the pain too bad. But I'm about to start this call up with the team. I'm about to get active and yeah, give some value for all the new people part of the team. Let's change the world, man. Let's change the world. All the trades from last week, just go over everything. I'm gonna have it recorded for the people that aren't able to make it, because like I said, this is the early boys. All right, we're done with the call and everything uploading. It was about 48 minutes, nothing crazy. Game on top of game on top of game. I'll give you clips and everything for the people that want that. For the people that aren't on the team, join the team so you can get access to this, and along with the 80 other recordings. But that's all that box is. It's just Asian session range, and that's just part of the step-by-step that I do. First thing that I'm doing, marking up the pre-saves, highs and lows. Next thing I'm doing, if I have to, I'm gonna mark up the angel range high and low, which is what I just did. And then lastly, out of the 3-step thing that I'm looking for, is I mark up my higher time frame for value gaps. Now the higher time frame for value gaps is gonna be like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. Now that doesn't mean that there's not gonna be any on the lower time frame. It's just more or less of a higher probability, and just keeping it simple, because if you go to the lower time frames, you're more than likely gonna find something. If you try to go to the 15-minute, try to go to the 5-minute, there's just going to be more candles, and the likelihood of you finding something is going to be more likely. Now, the main types of setups that I'm looking for is either like a false break or for value gap fill. So I usually like to see some consolidation, maybe run an old higher low, then drop. Like, that's definitely a type of move that I like to look for, and I would like to be in at the high, or vice versa, be in at the low. Now, that's something I like to look for. Or if I'm not able to catch that original move, I'll likely wait for a retracement to a higher time frame for value gap. And then from that for value gap is where I'll try to take price either higher or lower, vice versa. But it's all easier said than done, and it's all hindsight. But on to the next. We're going to talk about Tuesday now. Same process. If I'm marking up Tuesday, I'm going to mark up the previous highs and lows from the day before, which was Monday. Now, one thing I'm noticing is during the London session, we came pretty close to running that London high. We actually ran the Asian session high and then started to fall. Now, this is going to be a very similar move, because right here at 8 o'clock in the morning is where I want you guys to pay attention to. Now, on this day specifically, one thing I will notice, well, not even notice, one thing I did notice during the week, and one thing I will tell you now, is during our time to trade, meaning from that 9 o'clock to 11 in the morning, we didn't really get a trade. Simple as that. There's going to be times where the trade is either happening, like the ideal trade entry happened either before your time to trade, or it's going to happen after. In a day like this, the majority time from 9 in the morning to 11 o'clock, we were stuck falling in one direction. That's going to happen. But the main thing you got to understand is, why did it fall? What led to the drop? What led it to do this? Because there's going to be a time
At 9:30, at 10 o'clock, it's going to do the same exact thing that it just did on this day at 8 o'clock. So what happened, I'm going to draw a little schematic. Boom, first thing, we have the Asian session range. Everything starts off with the consolidation. From the consolidation, it led into London, where we ran the Asian session high. After the Asian session high was ran, we had a major drop. After the major drop, we've retraced into a fair value gap. After we retrace into the fair value gap, that is what led price to have its continuation to the downside. Now, the only reason I wouldn't have been able to catch this trade was due to the time. This move happened at 8 in the morning. So 8 a.m. is the move that has started. Now, mind you, this is 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. So why is 8 a.m. on a Tuesday good? For the people that have been trading, you know the times the unemployment news happens. You know the times those PMIs, those PPIs, they all happen around 8:30. They all happen around that 8 o'clock hour, usually on like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, sometimes even Fridays. But that's usually why we tend to get some volume around like 8 a.m. because that's also the New York Open. It's not the New York Stock Exchange Open, but it's just the New York Session Open in general, meaning that's when a lot of the volume kind of comes into play. But at 8 in the morning, this is when we retrace into this 1 hour for value gap. The one thing I'll tell you guys is just keep it simple. I forget who I was on the phone with specifically. I think it might have been Marco. I was on the phone with Marco specifically trying to show him how to like get the gaps. It's just very simple. A lot of the time, there's only going to be one fair value gap even that you got to pay attention to. And the main thing, I tell you guys, gaps are important, but where they are being created is important. This gap isn't important just because it's a fair value gap. It's a gap that's important because the high created the high of the day. During London session, we had a false break of the Asian session high, immediately dropped off. Like this isn't, like you guys got to understand, nothing is happening for no reason. On a day like Monday, we had no volume all day. The next day, we had more volume than we did the entire day just within 2 hours. And this isn't even our session at that. This is just a lot of volume in the early day for it to then lead into New York session to trade into that 1 hour for value gap, which is where we had the movement. So we have at 8 a.m. the 1 hour for value gap getting hit. There's also probably more confirmations. If I were to say pull a fib from the high to the low, more than likely it's going to be in the fib area. One thing with the fib is you can kind of just mentally get an idea of what it's doing. But you can see it's within the same area. That's why I use the same confirmations for majority of my trades, because the same confirmations I have are the only ones I need. Because if this right here, 8 a.m. 1 hour for value gap at the fib short, already just because we're bearish from the days before and just following the London session trend, it wasn't doing anything complicated. Like the only thing I would have really needed to catch this trade was the price action within here. I didn't need anything else. Now, if that previous high would have got ran when the Asian session high got ran, that would have been nice. That would have been a move that would have, in my opinion, made sense. That would have been something that made it more high probability. But like I said, it was a very low probability week. It was doing a lot of stuff that I didn't appreciate, such as getting a couple points away from a high probability high or low and just not running it. Or even on the example down here where it came like right to the gap, but it barely tapped into it, like just barely missed it. Which on high probability days, those are going to be days where you can get a nice move. I do have to hop on these one-on-one calls now. So let's get that started. First call is going to be with Elijah. This is going to be his first call. So we're just going to get him started and everything, get an idea of what he's trying to do, his goals and everything when it comes to trading, life and all that. So let's hop on this first call with Elijah. Let's get this working. Still early, it's only 9 in the morning, but a lot of the work is going to be getting done in this chair right here. No, that's not bad. Yeah, that's usually what people do. They'll kind of be off and on with it. But the main thing is just kind of having something just to follow on a daily basis. So it's like you have no reason to just give up. Because a lot of the time when you get to a certain point, it's like you feel like you got too far to give up. I don't know, like your reason for coming back. Was that like the reason you feel like you put a lot of time into it, so it just didn't make sense to just kind of chalk it all up? And I'm assuming you've already used TradingView. So it's not, like in my opinion, it's very more easy. Like there's only one screen, just one chart, and you're getting to see your trade on your screen. Yeah, and it's just everything happening. And the one thing with futures, there's no spreads too. So whatever you're getting in as, it's just, there's no spreads. So it's just whatever, if you're 1 point away from stop loss, and if it's not gonna hit your stop, if it doesn't hit your stop loss, you're not getting stopped out. Put it like that. You will be 1 point away sometimes. If it doesn't hit that stop loss, you're not getting stopped out. But same thing for your entry. You could be 1 point away from your limit order. If it don't hit it, you are not getting in. All right, first call with Elijah done. I'm about to hop on the next one with Justin. It is 9:40. That call was about 40 minutes longer than I thought it would have, but you know what? That's 100 for you. I'll also be like, I'll be on live for 15 minutes, I end up on live for an hour. So
Hey, how you do one thing is how you do everything, eh? You pass one funding account, you can get a withdrawals. It's all the matter of how can I win more trades than I lose and make sure that my wins are bigger than my losses. That's all it is. Even if you win 50% of the time, if your wins are bigger than your losses, you could still make money. You may not make 1,000 in a week, you may not make 1,000 in a day, but that same 100 that you're making could be 1,000. That same 1,000 you're making could be 10,000. It's just understanding the process that's going to be able to breed that result. That's going to be able to allow you to do that, you know? All right, yeah, we're done with the calls and everything. Got dressed and everything. About to go snowboarding. If I don't slip off here, about to go in the back, smoke real quick. But here, give you guys a little another day look. How it looks out here. Nothing crazy. Smooth little crib backyard. Last night I swore I heard something under there. Is there any bears? Maybe. I don't know. Don't want to find out. Yeah, this is all back here where we're supposed to have like all the chill area, but all this don't even work. Like I spent all the time trying to get all this. It's just ice. Like it's not as bad now, but look all this. All this is ice. And all that's dirty. This is empty. I need my money back. Money back on the Airbnb. Yeah. This is the crib though. Nothing crazy. Maybe put the fire pit on later on. I don't know. We're gonna see though. This is over here smoking. The deers popped up. They chilling. They got more over here.
Hi, sweeties.
They coming over. They trying to get fried.
I might as well start there.
You about to be active. Recording on my phone. They down there. We about to go up the baby. We about to go up the baby slope. I'm waiting for them down there. Feel good though. All right, we just got up. Let's see. We about to go down for the first time. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna be able to get, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see what we can do down there. Go my brother, my girlfriend is right over here. Right now we on one of the ski little gondolas. My brother back there. I look like a ninja, man. I look like what's that guy from Black Noor? I look like Black Noor. I took my glove off so I can get some better videos and everything, but we're going up the ski gondola. This is the second biggest one. There's an even bigger one over there. I honestly don't know if we're gonna end up waiting in line for that. I would, but I don't want to be honest. Cause this looks pretty good right now. I mean, this is a pretty decent amount down. Especially because it's not that long of a line either. And I got my brother over here. All right, team. And this is where the video is going to be coming to an end at the back of the crib. All of the videos edited, but a little update from that snow trip. My arm, well, not my arm, my wrist is cooked bad. My wrist is swollen right now. I'm hoping I didn't do nothing crazy to it. Hopefully it's just a regular little sprain and it'll be good in a couple of days. But that shit is in pain. It's in pain. I'm not even going to take my hand out of my pocket. That's how much pain it is. And she face planted and broke her glasses. So yeah, it was a unfortunate day. I would have rather broke something than my wrist like this, because now I'm just in pain and now I just don't know what it is. But you know what? It is what it is. She lost glasses. My wrist is in pain. I lost ability in my left hand. Not really, just my left wrist. But with that being said, this is where the video is going to be coming to an end.
About to get this video edited, wake up again tomorrow. We're gonna see what we can do. Tomorrow's gonna be a trading day, even though I am gonna be here in the morning. I'm not gonna force any trades. We're gonna see what we can do. But like any other video, if you wanna work with me one-on-one, first link in the description. If you want the free trading training, also link in the description. Stay safe, stay productive, and I'll see ya tomorrow's video.